Call this meeting to order. The Hawarden City Council. It is March 11th, 2026. We're in the council chambers room of the Hawarden City Hall. It is 5:30 p.m. Starting with standard agenda items, 1A, we've got approval of the February 25th, 2026 regular meeting minutes. It's been in your packet. Do we have a motion to approve those, please?
So moved.
And a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 5-0. 1B is approval of the March 11th, 2026 claims for payment. Also was in your packet. Are there any questions? Could I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve the bill.
And a second? Okay. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Abstain.
Okay. Passes 4-0. Open business from the community. We've got some guests tonight. Would anyone like to speak to us? Yes, sir.
John Grease, still live in Hawarden. I would like to get something put on next meeting's agenda for a change in the zoning regulations. Right now, what happens is you get something going to the zoning board, and then if it passes the zoning board, it goes to the Board of Adjustments. And the zoning board has 30 days, or there's a 30-day window. Within that time, they have to have the Board of Adjustments do something. But there's nothing that says there's no minimum wait. And what's been done in the past is, well, at least once in the past, it's been shoved down the citizens' throats because the board was convened and then passed it. And then the same day, like I think it was 2 hours later, the Board of Adjustments was convened and passed it again. Well, what I want changed is, now that was perfectly legal because it was within the 30-day time frame, but just because you can do stuff doesn't mean you should. So what I want changed is I want a minimum of 7 days in there, okay? So that people are aware of what happens. And it's more transparent for the community and for you guys. So that's the zoning regulation. Get it changed to a minimum of 7 days before it goes to the zoning board of adjustment, and leave the 30-day max alone. That'll give everybody ample time to have seen, oh, this got happened. If you have any objections to it, you can go and object to it. Now, the next thing is I would like to see the council involved, since you're my elected officials. I want you involved more in what the city's vision is for economic development. Okay? I want you guys involved in that. So if I go to you and hey, what's going on, you guys know. And that's it. Oh, annually you give out a report, right? Yes. You're tasked with it. When are you starting that?
What's that?
When are you
You're
gonna
not supposed
start
to
that?
interact individually during this time. They can't answer
So
questions.
I'm going to
technical.
expect it sometime this year, right? Are you going to do it more than once? Don't nod, don't smile. Thank you for being so responsive.
Okay, anyone else? There is no mayor's report tonight. We'll go on to staff reports. Jacob is gone working with the Army tonight, so we'll go on to Travis.
I've reached out to DGR Engineering on the land swap and the lot surveys for the FEMA lot development area. So they're going to begin that within the next few weeks. That's just the first step, so we started that. A reminder, household hazardous drop-off will be Friday, May 1st from 1 to 4 at the City Street Shop, which is 717 7th Street. And citywide cleanup will be the same Friday through Monday, May 1st through May 3rd, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and that's at 13th Street and Avenue D for any new community members. And then camping, it is available now, but the water won't be turned on till around April 15th, just kind of always weather pending, so.
Okay, thank you. Misty, anything to report tonight?
Nope, no reports.
Okay. Jenny is not with us tonight, so we will move on to Chief DePriest.
Yesterday afternoon, the police department had the opportunity to participate in the West Sioux Elementary Career Fair. Got to speak to 4th and 5th graders about what a day in the life of a police officer looks like. Just want to thank them for the opportunity. It was a good time.
Yeah, I would like to know what a day in the life of a police officer is too. Carol?
First off, my office has been moved upstairs here, right across the hall, and I want to assure every one of you, my door is open all the time. If you want to know what economic development is up to, please come in and ask. The first thing that we were working on is a tree grant to help replace some of the trees we've had damaged due to the ash borer and due to the flood. That grant is due in on Tuesday, so we'll be busy with that. The deadline for the foundation grants, Sioux County and Hawarden, is fast approaching, so if anybody in a group would like to put in an application, they need to get on it quickly. The USDA has reached out. They have received a pot of money to assist in the flood relief of the 15%. We were kind of told this would happen back soon after the flood occurred, but now they are opening up their application. So very busy getting all of our numbers together, working with Travis, putting the FEMA information into the grant portal and getting that submitted. I don't think that's actually due until June 1st, but the sooner you get it in, the better off you are. IEDA, Iowa Economic Development Authority, also has money for the flood relief for the 25%. I think they're trying to cover the state and the city's portion. That money is available as well, so we're fastly putting that together. The Chamber Banquet is a week from this Saturday, so encouraging everybody to attend if they'd like to go to the Chamber Banquet. It's always a good time. On April 1st, Northwest Iowa Development, myself and my group of developers will be hosting a workshop for all businesses that deal in imports and exports, foreign trade zone. We're going to have a lunch and learn at the college, so we're sending out invitations to all the businesses. So if you know of any businesses that are involved in that kind of activity, we'd love to have them attend. We're reaching out to a number of different zones to bring in their insight. They're much larger than our zones, but they certainly can give a good reflection of how profitable and how much assistance and cash flow that can give a business. The Hawarden Golf Club has their memberships open. They're encouraging everyone to join our golf club. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you, Carol. Council comments. Anyone have anything tonight?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Seeing none, we'll go on to other agenda items. Number 3 is fiscal year 27 budget work session. If there's any remaining discussions. Travis, do you have anything?
Jacob wanted me to cover the budget timeline. He says we're still right on track. Tonight, any discussion about the budget can be had. And then next meeting, March 25th, we'll set a public hearing for the property tax levy to set that. And then April 8th, there'll be 2 meetings. The first one will have the public hearing on the property tax levy. And then the second meeting is a regular council meeting, and then that will set the public hearing for the budget adoption. And then April 22nd, we'll actually have the public hearing and then pass the budget. So right on track, but tonight, if there's any discussion or thoughts on the budget that's been set.
Yep.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're ready to move ahead then. Item 4 is a resolution 2026-07, tax abatement. Travis.
It's a resolution for the tax abatement. It's in our revitalization area. which actually encompasses the entire community. So the abatement schedule they're requesting, and this is for Hawarden Eye Clinic, BE Holdings. They're asking for the first option in our ordinance, which is a 3-year, 100% abatement.
That's
Everything's in order.
Yeah,
It's-
everything's in place.
Yep.
Okay, any questions on that? I'm looking for that resolution. If you have that resolution, you can
I'll
make
ma-
a.
I'll
It's
make
down
a-
at the bottom.
We'll start with a motion, please.
I'll make a motion for resolution 2026-07, tax abatement for B Holdings LLC, Hawarden Eye Clinic.
And a second.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? We'll do a roll call. Skilling,
Aye.
Warner,
Aye.
Allen,
Aye.
Boza. Clucky.
Aye.
Passes 5-0. Thank you. We're to our consent agenda. Alcohol license transfer from the golf course to the Hawarden Community Center on March 21st. I have a motion, please?
So moved.
And a second. All those in favor of adjourning, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 5-0. We're at the adjournment. I'll take a motion.
So
Voted
moved.
on that.
Yeah.
So moved.
Yeah.
And
I'll
a
second that one, too.
Thanks, Ed.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 5-0. We are adjourned at 5:42.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just need a couple signatures.